Your mind is one of the most powerful tools you have. Like any tool, it can be used with intention or left on autopilot, shaped by the world or whatever happens around you. That's why your thoughts matter more than you realize. Think of each thought like a brick. One brick doesn't seem like much, but over time, repeated thoughts, whether it's I'm not good enough, I don't deserve this, or I can do this, start to build something inside of you. And that something becomes your habit, your belief, your mindset, your emotional habit, your confidence, your reaction, even your reality. Whether you notice it or not, you are shaping your mind, thus shaping your reality. So the question is, are you building something you actually want to live in? Once you realize that, once you process that, you can choose your thoughts more intentionally. Because most people don't even realize they are shaping their mind. Instead, they unconsciously absorb belief from family, media, society, culture, things like you have to be perfect to be loved, or money is hard to come by, and so many other limiting beliefs. And these limiting beliefs aren't true, but when we hear them often enough, we start to accept them without questioning it. And they create emotions like fear, shame, guilt, and self-doubt. Feelings that can feel so familiar that they start to feel normal. The issue isn't just having negative thoughts, it's believing them and letting those negative thoughts go unchecked. Eventually, they shape how we see ourselves, how we feel about ourselves, and how we respond. And that's how you end up with a mind that's messy, reactive, and shaped by everyone else's opinions. But you can build your mind on purpose. You can choose what you think about, what you focus on, and train your mind to think in a way that serves you. When you become a conscious builder, when you begin to noticing and choosing your thoughts, you start to pay attention to your thoughts. Instead of letting any thoughts come and go, you start observing them and choosing empowering thoughts. You focus more on thoughts that makes you feel confident, capable, even in difficult situations. By practicing and repeating this mental and emotional habits, you begin to rewire your brain. You build a new pattern that supports your goal, growth, and the kind of life you want to live. Your thoughts aren't just background noise. They shape how you feel, how you act, and even what you believe is possible. You can manifest without fixing your thoughts first. Because all is mind, everything is mental. So if you practice self-doubt, you'll feel stuck, down by fear, hesitation. When you are at lower level of consciousness, you can't create anything. Nothing good comes from that place. Unless you transcend, you ascend to a higher consciousness. So if you practice courage, you will feel confident, capable, and empowered. That's why it's not just about thinking positive, it's about thinking with purpose. You are literally training your brain every single day through repetition and awareness, which means you're not stuck with the mind you have today. You can choose the thought that builds the kind of person you want to become. If you can take one thing from this video, remember this. The life you live tomorrow is the result of the thoughts you choose today. So choose your thoughts wisely and intentionally.